Hello everyone, and welcome back to SpartanGaming Plays Call of the Sea. So we're on chapter 6, part 2. We were doing the tile puzzle from the last video. We're going to make our way over to the secret object. Pretty sure it's over there. I could be wrong. But yeah. So before we do that, we'll have to move these around. So this one should move the one in the back. Oh no, it moves the one here. That's very inconvenient. That's the perfect position for that. This one moves. Why would it move that one and not the one closest to it? Well, lucky enough, these only have to go in one way. This one does. It's that way. As you can see, the white fills in the gaps that the black doesn't fill in completely. So that should be fine. I'm hoping the black switch over there is going to reach on the other side. God, I hope it does. Oh, then again, it might not. I know it has to because there's nothing else that can bridge the gap there. Okay. We're just going to have to wing it. So, let's see. The one over there doesn't need to change. This one needs to be that way. And that one needs to be that way. Let's see. And then I need to go back and turn the black one over here back to where it was before to cross over. Oh, here it is. Why would there be a picture here?
That's the creature I saw in my dreams. He's holding on to a gigantic black stone monolith.
That's not terrifying.
It's Father Dagon.
Oh, great. That's understand why he's so big. How does she know that he's Dagon? Yeah, if you Google Dagon, it's definitely Lovecraftian. Was Dagon the father of the monsters in the sea, wasn't it? I could be wrong. I wonder if the like, what was it before? It was yeah, these two statues made of stone and mud. Seems like the people were leaving offerings to them. I wonder if these were Dagon and whoever their mother was. Okay, so yeah, a quick wiki says that of course the deep ones. That's what they are. Of course they're the deep ones. It makes absolute sense now. Yeah, the deep ones are basically who Father Dagon resides over. Yeah, apparently Father Dagon and Mother Hydra. He's a consort of Mother Hydra, yeah. He presides over the deep ones, a hidden amphibious humanoid race that resides in Earth's oceans and is worshipped by the historic Order of Dagon, a secret cult based in Innsmouth. So Innsmouth is very interesting. A lot of stories to do with the deep ones always end up in Innsmouth. If you like a lot of Cthulhu mythos, it's very interesting. Which one was it? This one. I moved the wrong one. You bonehead. Oh, why did I move it again? I did the wrong one again. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? The middle one. Why would the middle one move this one? I guess it makes sense. Left, middle, and right. This should be the closest one to you. It's throwing me. There. Made that look way harder than it needs to be. For Father Dagon and Mother Hydra. Yeah, so these were kidnapped by the Deep Ones then. The Deep Ones, yeah, they are to do. There's a lot of information about them in Innsmouth and stuff. How they merged with the townspeople to make a human hybrid, and they've got like weird characteristics, like they have big bulging eyes and stuff. It's creepy as fuck when you look at them. Oh well.
Again? Seriously?
We'll be doing this a few more times.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
I love Nora's voice actress. I think it's Sissy Jones, isn't it? What a fantastic voice. That hurt again. You think it would be less painful the more you do it, but it's like getting ears and tongue pierced, isn't it? Why would they have such a barbaric way to stomp your hand? At least if it was a guy, it'd probably on his Johnson. And that'd be worse, wouldn't it? Instead of on your hand. Yeah, just stick your dick in this hole. Nothing bad would happen. Ah! Yeah. No, thank you. Now, where was we? Let's come back over here now. Yeah, there's... What pattern did you get on her hand then? I didn't even check. I was too busy laughing. Yeah, it's not the one we need.
This place is like a labyrinth.
Not really. There's a ceiling. Like, there's no ceiling. A labyrinth would be more confined, wouldn't it? And look, and not an easy way to get out. That's especially where Harry's tent is. This is where I was talking about how you didn't need to go through the door because it leads to where you need to be. I guess you won't be able to get through this door. I guess you'd need to actually have the stamp.
It was submerged in black ichor.
Oh no, it's ichor now. Oh yeah, there's the throne that they were putting people on. Or is that the well? No, there was no seat in the well, was there? So... That's another puzzle. I don't think that one's too difficult.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness.
Me too.
But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Yeah, that's what people would say if they're mad.
Oh, come on. One more time.
Don't want to disappoint you, no, but there's another time after that, unfortunately. Seeing as we've got another door to go through. Each door leads to pain. It's a shame that there's no more. There's not much civilization in these levels. Like, this place obviously has been abandoned for God knows how many hundreds of years, and it's too. You know, I mean, it's too obvious abandoned. It'd be nice if there was a bit more life. Let's reset these. Yeah, see, these start getting harder now because you need to use multiple ones. I see, we're still missing one more, so that means that Nora has to be bitten or stabbed one more time. Okay. So, judging from what we need, it's this one here. And judging from... it's this one up here. And then that one. Okay, so from the sound looks for it's... I think it's that one. I know that this one is the new one. Oops. Which is that. Let me have a look. So we go up and there. And then across. to here. We branch out and go up and across. So there, and up there. That means that this one's throwing me. How did I turn that off without touching it? That was weird. Can I do that without touching them? I'm sure I can't, no. So it starts here. Up there, to there, then to there. Okay. So maybe this one. Does that look more presentable? Yes, it does. Because these two are filled here up to there. That means that this one is the new one again. Yeah.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
It's right above us. That's what the whole point of that star thing. Pretty obvious, really. That one. If we set everything so it's... I'm gonna have to do it eventually anyway, so... There we go. Yeah, so obviously the main goal is to make this star up here down here. That's why we need all of them, basically. Unfortunately, she doesn't write the constellation down, so it's kind of difficult to know what to... the pattern. But we'll get there.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Oh god. There'll be monsters in here. Oh. God, I feel so much better when I can see the floor. Say she's a fish lady. She's swimming super slow. I think she'd be like a mermaid. In fact, did she have a tail? I wonder. This one. Block. Oh yeah, look, there's so many bloody sets of stairs. It's like one of those that stupid painting with the stairs all over the place. Oh, another one.
Again? Seriously?
This is the last time, I promise.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
That's the last time we'll have to do that. Brilliant. I don't know why she needs to turn into a fish lady to go swimming. Like, she could just swim. Like, there's nothing stopping us from just swimming. I need to get these, I didn't miss anything over there, did I? The same picture.
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Oh god. Well, as we've already established that the ritual itself is a 50-50, isn't it? You either survive the transformation or you die. It's not the best outlook on life, is it? You know, flipping the coin to see if you cock it or not. There we go. I don't think she wrote the constellation down there. She bloody didn't. It doesn't seem too difficult. So, from the looks of it, this one is that. There. And this one seems to be that. I'm guessing it's one on each. Oh no, it can't because there's only 4. There. It branches off to the right. So that means that the next one must be the new one. This one. Oh no. That isn't the right thing. No, because it's... Oh god, it's so difficult to just... So we've got the tulip there, branches off to the right, which is the tulip there to the right, and it goes down, and then up, and then down again. So if that's the 2 there, one across, which is there, one across and then one down, which ends there. Okay. And then it's a small one and then a big one, which is this one. They have to go up and across. So what fills in those 2 gaps there? These ones here. Is it be this one? Not that one. Seems to be that one. I don't think it is. It doesn't look right. Oh no, it is. Well, one of them had to be the new one.
The sanctuary.
It's kind of obvious there.
It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
There we go. So it's this one at the bottom right. And then this one, the second one up on the right. Oh, it just goes up. So the only one you don't use is this one here, the second to last. This puzzle would have been a lot harder if there's 5 of these circles. And each one you needed to use a symbol. I wonder why they didn't do it that way. And then again, it probably would have just took too long. I can sort of see people complain, oh, it's too difficult, oh, I just can't do it, oh, no. No, like, fucking hell, mate. Put your finger out your ass. Oh! It says Fhalgof'n.
There's something written in the floor. With blood. Fhalgof'n? Haven't I heard that word in my dreams?
I don't know about anybody else, but a creepy fucking mirror made out of water whispering to me is probably not something I'd keep in my house.
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it's
Oh, speaking to me.
to me.
Don't faint. Ooh.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, heavens. Oh, so it keeps having these flash forwards or flashbacks of like another world, and it looks really nice.
There's something written in the floor. With blood.
Fhalgof'n.
Fhalgof'n?
Sounds German, doesn't
I
it?
heard that word in my dreams.
It's a very German word. I love it. Does that mean that the whole... What was this chapter called? Fhalgof'n. It is. Oh, I could check now, actually. Yes. 96% of the journals. But we've done the murals and the murals, the big pictures on the wall. Ooh.
My God.
Mein Gott. That's that is an amazing structure. It's got some Everything's moving and stuff. Before we continue, let's see. Oh, where are we? Where did we get to? Fine. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use the strange dagger I've been carrying with me ever since I returned in the... Ever since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door of the temple opened. Using the strange device that projected the patterns on the floor, I was able to open the doors that led to more rooms. Inside these rooms, I found more circular stones and more patterns. Now I only need to open that large door. I managed to open it. I saw the constellation in the sky like none I've seen before, and it worked. I'm afraid of what I might find inside, but I must go. I've seen a vision inside a black icon mirror. There was the word written in blood on the floor. Fhalgof'n. It's not the first time I've heard it. So that sounds very German. Does that mean that all Germans are from the deep ones? Huh. Kind of envious now. Be cool to be like a fishman. But obviously not going through this torturous transformation. That sounds terrible. But, you know. I can't describe what I'm feeling right now. My hands are trembling as I write this. I feel connected to everything. The walls, the floor, the fountains. I hear echoes of voices calling from within. I can't keep writing. I have to go. Don't go too far. Why would you write that now? I don't need it now. I've already solved it.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Yeah, that's normally what happens when you piss off the old ones.
As it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
This place is cool.
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
Oh no, what does that mean? Oh,
Is that you?
I swear to God, if that thing comes alive, I'm leaving.
No, 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 no! Don't tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
So that's the chair that these put the slaves in.
Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
There we go. So the ritual itself can't be performed by just anyone. So that means that Cassandra sat on the throne and it killed her. Where's my shit gone? Someone's robbed me house. What the fuck is this? I never looked at this before. Open Marsh. Pathialia. Benjamin Ons. So this isn't. I've never opened the journal in this room, this place before. So this is Nora's family tree. So Oda Marsh. Well, I wonder if all this stems back to Innsmouth then. So this Pythiga Ilia is obviously a deep one. Yeah, because if you read into Innsmouth and stuff from the Cthulhu mythos and shit, they're basically a town that has a connection to the deep ones. They mate with them and have children, and their children are then the hybrids, humans and deep ones. Yeah, and obviously these are kind of the same, aren't they? Human, Oda Marsh being maybe a human and this lady here being a deep one. Or a hybrid deep one. Obviously, I wouldn't read too much into it because Innsmouth has a lot of distasteful shit. Put it that way. Kidnapping, rape, murder, everything like that. It's it's very of its time. Yes, that's a lot of fucking Cthulhu or Lovecraftian shit, isn't it? And you read a lot of it. But yeah, so Nora Burroughs and Harry Everhart. So Eleanor Marsh, Abner Burroughs. It's got the same name as my uncle. Marsh. Yeah, so she stems from Obed Marsh, which is one of the top ones. I love how it looks like, instead of a family tree, it looked kind of Cthulhu type. It's got eyes on it and everything. That's cool. So Oda and this lady had a child called Ruth and Alice. They branched off. That was that. What was the she said she had a cousin, didn't she? A cousin Robert. Mr. Robert Olmsted, maybe. Huh. Wow. Wow, just looking at this is bringing a lot of the story together for me. I've never opened the journal in the in this area before. So Ruth, Isaiah, Edna Bayers, Abner and Eleanor Marsh and Burroughs. Oh wow, as if she stemmed from like one of the original, God knows, 1800s maybe? So it's how many generations are about, so it's her father and mother. Like 4 generations, isn't it? That's crazy. We know that she gets her deep one connection to the Marsh family then. The Ruth, Isaiah, Abner, no, Eleanor. So Eleanor was her ma. I wonder why her mother never went back then. Does that mean her dad's still alive? Oh, this is leading me. It's making me question more than it needs to. But my word, wow. It makes so much sense. I bet if you googled up the Obed Marsh, I bet he has a wiki page somewhere. I mean, he probably does. But yeah, as if it's the Marsh family she's descendant from. Crazy.
What really happened?
Oh.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Now it's all like Sherlock Holmes now. Stupid Cassandra. I was trying to look in the journal because it says something about Cassandra, you know, where she says that eternity awaits me. She's craving immortality.
She used the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual. You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun. Left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Wow. So Cassandra injected herself with the black blood. How did she solve the puzzles? So it wasn't Harry that shot Cassandra, Cassandra shot him.
He was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
So she took the knife that crazy doctor used to stab Frank. Wonder how long she's been under the influence then, because again, it just makes sense though, because Frank did say that she is only interested in the story, and it was not really the story, is it? She wants the she wants all the knowledge, and as I said, when you become part of the Deep Ones, you basically become immortal. So stupid lady. Look where that got you. Got you dead.
You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
Well, no, as we know, the ritual itself is only for people that have been dabbled. Because the original inhabitants of Nazcal were obviously human. So I wonder if this was just a 50-50 chance that it would work. Maybe a lot of interbreeding and shit over the god knows how many hundreds of years that they were taking people to make someone that could actually survive the ritual. Don't know why she's got the music box. Like, that's gonna help you become immortal. Stupid woman. She was...
The ritual was only for people like me, but you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Fhalgof'n. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Wow. It's weird that the island spoke to him. Creepy. That's a cool... I like the lighting for this area. It's very cool. What happens if I fall off? She is our daughter. So Cassandra thinking that, oh, I've got the music box, I can become immortal, and it's like, nah, mate, get the hell off the sea. That must mean that thousands of the people they took from. Oh. Yeah, it must have been that thousands of the slaves that they took suffered the same fate as Cassandra.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Where's Harry then? He's not here. She's like started to get scales, but oh, it's moving. Oh, I don't like it. It doesn't look very healthy, does it? Well.
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
So Harry was the one who sent her the package to begin with. He did all this anonymously so that she would go to the island and discover her origins, basically. What a ledge.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Oh, technically it's my decision to make. So yeah, you get two choices here. Reject your fate or accept it. I'll do both. So I'm going to reject first and then accept after. I don't remember the accept your fate one, but I remember the reject one. But yeah, I'm going to save and we'll do both. So we're going to, you know, fuck you, fate. You can't decide what we'll do. I'm rejecting your ass.
One thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate.
Damn right.
If it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
You can probably get medicine to, you know, to fix that pain. Oh. I just passed out and woke up on the beach. So that's normally what happens when I get absolutely shit-faced.
You staged this ruse because you love me. I've seen and heard everything this island has to offer. And I'm not interested. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you.
I love you too, Harry. If that matters.
Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer.
We're forced to walk, by the way.
Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine.
Oh, that's depressing.
Those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
Oh, God. It's even more depressing. Stop, Nora. You're going to make me cry. I'm a very emotional man. That's Captain Hodgson. He's come to pick me up. Thanks, mate.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days, then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you, ma'am.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
It's a shame you didn't see the big Dagon in the water, just waving us goodbye. That would be bloody creepy, wouldn't it? I don't think I'd like to see that. Now, you have to watch the credits, because they talk.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
So yeah, I'll let the credits run, then we'll do the other one.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweet
smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed. Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Well, that was a depressing ending, wasn't it? It's nice that they kept the same picture, but like it was like 40 something. So she left for another, what, maybe 10 years before she cocked it. And then we'll have to say goodbye to Harry, I guess. This is, sorry, Harry, but my fate is with the sea.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry?
Oh,
Not
no.
after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind.
That's a cool effect.
I'm going back home.
Damn, she says that like so dark. I'm going back home. Into the abyss.
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now.
Oh, it's creepy. I mean, I'm walking into the infinity.
I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here.
Oh, God.
Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else.
Poor Harry.
Matters anymore.
Oh, got Metallica on us then. I don't know how I feel about going inside of Spainus.
I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the I-Core.
That's very hive mind of you to say. I don't like the sound of that. Does that mean she loses her individuality if she becomes one of them? Oh well. Sorry, Harry.
Connected with the Elder God.
Oh, no, thank you. I don't want to be connected to that fucker. You know how that works for everyone connected to an Elder God. I want to go back home now. I am home. Home is through this portal. One of us.
Harry.
Goodbye, whoever you was. Guess that was like, welcome home, Nora. You've been gone so many years, we almost forgotten about you. I wonder if she's got a tail, or she's got feet. I like to think she's got a mermaid tail. That's right. If we see Dagon, I'm leaving. Oh, then again, Daddy Dagon is fine. I still think you should just call him Daddy Dagon. It sounds cooler. So this isn't on Earth then. This isn't another planet. Even though the deep ones are from Earth. What the fuck is that, man? Oh, there he is. Just in the background. Hey, Daddy Dagon. And I'm home.
𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘴𝘩𝘦𝘪𝘳.
I don't know what she said then. It sounded Cthulhu type. She probably said, I'm home now. Poor Harry.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh.
2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Guess we're back here again.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
So Harry got the shit end of that stick. No matter what ending he gets, he ends up alone. He either wallows in self-pity because he lied to her, or he suffers from the loss of her dying. Wow, poor Harry. I think Harry was the real MVP in this game, wasn't he? Poor guy. But we did chapter 6, Fhalgof'n, complete. We did miss some entries in the mural on that, which will be the entry will probably be the mural. And yeah, I did pretty shit on the last ones, but who cares? But yeah, Call of the Sea. It's a good story. I kind of like the accept your fate ending more than the go back to Harry. But yeah, the game doesn't warrant a sequel, so if they ever do decide to make a sequel, it's probably gonna be bad. And I mean, that's just me saying that. I hope, you know. But yeah, hopefully if you've all enjoyed me playing Call of the Sea. It's a very good game. I do recommend a playthrough just to get your own head cannon around. But yeah, finding that family tree in the last chapter was really eye-opening. It answered a lot of questions in my head. So yeah, the video is way too long anyway, so now I'm going to leave. So thank you very much for watching, peeps. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did to play this, and I'll see you for the next one. So yeah, take care of yourself, peeps. See you later. Bye-bye.